Okay, all right. Hi guys, I'm back. Okay, it's time to move on and start the show. So you know the procedure, right?
Guys, wait.
Okay.
Before we start, I'm sorry to interrupt. I have one quick news.
What is
Thanks
that?
to you guys,
You getting married?
Well, that's good news.
I got into a musical!
So how did you land the job, Les?
Audition and audition.
Wow.
You gotta say it's all thanks to See What I See.
Yes, of course.
Mama, you're the please. No, I'm not a bad boy.
See what I sing.
Sing what I sing.
Sing what I sing.
We are here to create new Hallyu sensation. We are the new Hallyu content creators. See what I see!
Oh, I can get rid of this. I can still do it. I see.
Okay. I have no idea who today's presenter is. Give me some hints. You, Lex. You were on the last episode, Passionate Korean, so that's not you.
It could be me again.
It's me.
No. Lucky! It's Lucky.
It's Lucky.
No, I raised my hand. I have a question. I'm curious. Who is the person?
Yeah, who is it?
That's an
Graham.
old style joke right there.
The Grahams. Are you the presenter today?
Yeah, it's us, yeah.
One more day. Okay, that was very unexpected. Well, I'm curious.
So as far as I remember, you guys are doing some kind of a cosmopolitan something, right?
I know all of you guys tried to do your best to introduce Korea, and I think you probably did a good job, but we probably went to the most places.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to show you 3 pictures and tell me what today's topic is, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, 가로수길.
So combine those 3 pictures together.
Combine those.
Shopping?
You guys went to lots of streets in Korea, I guess.
Streets is getting pretty close.
Alleys?
Who's
Alleys
that?
of Korea.
Lex?
Alleys
yes.
of Korea?
Is that right?
Alleys?
The Grahams?
Alleys of Korea.
Alleys of Korea.
Lex, you're so smart. Wow.
Okay, today's topic is Alleys in Korea. So let's see what they have for us. This is the first one. Let's go.
I'm Hyunjin Jena Kang Graham. I'm wife of JJ Graham.
Hi, my name's J.J. Graham. I'm the husband of Jenna Kong Graham.
Wait, I said Graham.
That's fine.
Well, it's been 8 years now, 8.5 years since we first came to Korea.
Yeah, it was 2011, right?
Yeah, 2011.
Yeah, alleyways, like on the main street, you see a lot of major brands that can be found any big cities around the world. But when you go into these alleys, you can see something more unique, more uniquely Korean, or a fusion of Korean and international things. You see more unique characteristics in alleys. And then, yeah, I think that I like about that.
Yeah, well, we've been coming to Hyehwa
Oh,
for 8 years.
piano.
Love this place.
This is our stomping grounds.
Stomping grounds.
Stomping ground, yeah. it's
Because
our
this is
stamp.
really our extended part of our neighborhood. Because I was at Sungkyunkwan
For 6 years.
for 6 years, and
Yeah.
so, you know, we would come here a lot.
Yeah.
They come here to watch the plays, but then either before or after, they need to eat.
Yeah.
And so they definitely have to have a lot of different kinds of food places.
Yeah.
Hey, we've been coming to Hyehwa for 8 years now, ever since we moved from the US. And when we were here, ever since then, whenever we come back, everything is always changed.
Yeah.
You know, there's new restaurants
Yeah.
and new coffee shops and new theaters.
Yeah.
So that's the thing about it is it's
Dynamic change.
it's very dynamic and it's very fluid.
Yeah.
You know what you find here.
Yeah.
The same sorts of things are here,
Yeah.
but different versions of them are.
So where are you guys going, Graham?
We're taking a little tour of the neighborhood, and then we're going to go, you'll see pretty soon, we're going to actually
Drunk?
go up somewhere. No.
Drunk?
Go up somewhere. No. we were exploring this area, and then we going to somewhere to get a really good view of Daejeon. So you'll see that. Yeah.
Oh, hey, right here.
Oh, it's Naksan Park.
Naksan Park.
Naksan
So, yeah, okay.
Look at the wall. Like there's a lot of stones like stacked together.
Yeah. Wow. So let's see, we've been to Hyehwa a lot, but we've never been to this park.
I know.
What's this park called again?
Naksan Park.
Oh, Naksan Park.
I
Yeah.
heard a lot about this Naksan Park. Like a lot of couples come here.
It's like a good place for like a date course.
Yeah, it is actually a popular date course for Koreans because you can see all these views like this.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think our house is behind all those buildings right there.
Where's that?
Like if we go sort of behind that hill, it's on the other side of that hill.
I love it. In the night, it's so beautiful. You have the best night view over Seoul.
It's there, and then beyond there, that's where
our house
is at, in our little neighborhood. Yeah.
It's so close.
It is. This is a great view. Oh, and there's Hansung right there.
Yeah, Hansung University there.
Yeah, look at this. You know, in the tourist literature that I saw, it actually describes this as a castle.
Yeah, it does look like castle or like fortress.
Yeah, or some fortifications.
Yeah.
They've got those squares and the rectangles up there. I think that's for people to look through and then actually like fire their weapons.
Yeah.
You know. Village Museum here.
Yeah, Iwha Mural Village.
It's really, I never knew this thing was back here.
I heard about it. I actually wanted to check it out.
Yeah.
But...
Wow, I've always been to Daejeon, I've never seen that.
You've got this dense city all around it, but then Korea always has these little areas where you can discover all kinds of things, you know, that are kind of in the back of a mountain or in some alleys.
Yeah. Yeah, in like Korea, you really need to go into alley really to see what's actually cool.
Oh, Mural Village.
Oh, that's a cute photo zone right there.
Yeah, you can really find a lot if you kind of go behind things, you know, behind major things. I guess, you know, this is also residential.
Yeah.
As well. Like, so there's people that live right here. Yeah. It looks like it.
People actually live there?
There's some people that live there, yeah. So there's a mix of like galleries and coffee shops and arts and crafts, but then also some people live there.
It would be weird when you're living there and people take selfies and
exactly. And people were doing that. We were taking selfies and someone would look out their window like, what are you doing?
Oh, that's funny. Let's go check out this alley.
Yeah. It's not just one alley here. There's multiple ones. There's one and one long one, and then there's several that turn off.
Yeah, it's like a maze. Oh, there's Bunny.
Yeah, look at these bunnies.
Bunny
right
and the kitty.
And there's a cat right over there. This is great. Yeah. This is great. How about this one right over here?
Okay.
So.
Look at that.
Yeah, there we go.
It's really good for taking pictures.
A lot of different neighborhoods, not just one particular spot or a couple spots, but so I think it's a really neat way to just kind of bring more color to the city and color to the citizens of the city as well.
Yeah, it makes each neighborhood a lot unique and it's cool to see.
Exactly. Here's like right here, this looks like a typical Korean guy. He's running off to work, right? He's bali.
And his last name is Kim.
And his last name's Kim. Yeah. And he works for Samsung and he's paid.
Oh, that's like international. Is it Eskimo? Chinese? No idea.
No idea. I wonder how that person looks. No idea.
Let's see. No idea.
It's difficult to know.
It just shows that Seoul is international city.
Look, they've all got, except for there's one gap here.
Oh, yeah.
Look, right here.
Yeah, that's for coffee shop.
That's for me. That's for me.
Yeah.
See? Right here.
It's in the subway.
There's
that's so cute.
here.
And then that's for me.
Yeah, that's for guys.
Did Hyunjin go, no idea?
Yeah, she pointed at me and was like, no idea.
No idea who you are.
He's a mystery man.
You've done trip.
You never know what you'll discover,
I know.
you know, just around some kind of a corner.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's Kitty.
Cat
Look at all
drawing
these
gallery.
cat drawings.
They're all cat drawing.
Did you come across any cats like in the alley?
Yeah, we did see him. Yeah.
Like on the fortress area, there were a lot of stray kitty.
Wow.
They're all kitties, really. Wow, all kitties. It's like good drawings here.
So there's just stacks and stacks of these cat drawings there.
But it's not a cat cafe, right? So they're not cats.
Oh, that's cool.
That's where we were just at, right? It's
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a real cat.
Got some right here too. Look at all those.
There's a lot of kitty pictures.
네, 저희가 드로잉 카페여서 음료를 드시면 그림을 그리실 수 있는데요.
네.
과 물감, 판을 이렇게 준비해 드렸어요.
We get the coffees and then you can actually paint the cats.
I've never seen that. My friends, when they come to Korea, they always want to go to the cat cafe where they're real kitties, but I've never seen something like that.
So they give people experience of drawing your own thing. But this one is cat-themed one, so you can draw kitties, your own kitties.
Oh, that's cool.
Sashi is the boy and he's a mama's boy, and Candy's the girl and he's a daddy's girl.
Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm gonna draw this one right here.
You can?
Yeah.
Isn't this nice?
That's a good one. Yeah.
It's like he's saying hello, come here.
Yeah, he's doing that lucky cat.
Yeah, lucky
thing.
cat thing.
This is just an interpretation of Canny.
Okay.
Not an exact.
Abstract way.
This is it's just an interpretation of Canny. It's not necessarily like I'm
realistic
not gonna.
kitty.
It's not realism.
Do you have to pay extra fee for drawing that thing?
No, as long as you order coffee, you can get to draw kitty, and you can take your drawing or leave it there for display.
Yeah, we started at Daehangno and then we walked to that Naksan Park and then we come to this Iwha Mural Village.
Yeah.
What did you think about it?
It was really a neat course, you know, like a good date course.
Yeah.
I could see a lot of couples starting in Daehangno and working their way up through that park and then coming down, you know, to going through here. And then, you know, stopping here and painting a cat, you know, and having
so cool.
Having a beverage.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, Korea has the lots of beautiful alleys right next to college campuses, right? For example, Hongik University, Korea University.
Absolutely. Yeah.
You are a young guy, so you might be interested in going hanging out in the Hongdae area, right?
I'd love to, because it's kind of like where they went. If you go to the streets or alleys of Hongdae, there's another one that leads to another one that leads to like another one. It's like never ending.
So what are the similarities or different aspects between the alleys in Korea and the alleys in the around the world? How about the alleys in the States, the grahams?
They very much can be like in Korea, you know. One of the things about the United States, though, is Korea and Seoul has this really interesting mix of the old and the new.
Right.
You know, because Korea's rise to becoming a world economic power, you know, one of the richest countries in the world, was really fast. Because of Korea's economic development and their history of going from one of the poorest countries to one of the richest countries in a generation,
Right.
That the miracle on the Han, you're going to see this mix of the old and new. That's really interesting.
Thank you, Professor.
That's my lecture. I do have a PhD, sorry. I'm also a model, so.
You're also a professor.
Hey, speaking of Anna, how about the alleys in Germany? They really were super well. I know they're super well preserved, right?
Yes, I just wanted to say, because Graham told about the super, like super modern things, and we don't have that in Germany.
How about in India? I heard the alleys in India are so complicated, mixed up.
India is like Alice in Wonderland. It's just like a city like Delhi. If you go to the old side of Delhi, the streets are full of people and so much. It's like a walking museum. You will see people, you will see, and they're so small alleys actually. Even for a person to walk in those, it becomes very difficult. But you know, you can actually walk through it and feel all the history and culture. So yeah, alleys in India is like Alice in Wonderland.
Do they have alleys in Canada too?
Actually, well, I'm not the person or type to kind of discover around, but I feel like alleys in Canada, it's more like it's left alone, I think, because the land is so big. They kind of like to leave it alone compared to Korea and Seoul, where they like to, like what Graham and Hyunjin say, they like to have little coffee shops, little galleries, so that people can come find it.
Right.
And I think they're more focused on the landscape more than like walking through the streets.
So my friends from the States, they say when you go to alleys in Korea, you got to try the local delicacies, foods.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What might be possible options that we have here?
I like this alleys of Mapo because Mapo's food street, they have so much of food. You can have your fried, you can have chicken. So yeah, I get motivated by the alleys where they have a lot of food options.
I think one of the best alley option or places is where I took you guys, the Shindang-dong Tteokbokki town.
Yes, I just
The street of tteokbokki shops.
Why don't we move on to the second place that the Grahams went? Okay, let's go.
Wow.
Looks like a fancy restaurant here.
Yes, like in old times.
I like time travel.
It looks very antique.
Oh, I think it's where you can try costumes on and take photos.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It's a costume shop.
Yeah.
I love this big hat right here.
Let's see.
Doesn't quite
Abraham Lincoln.
Do you look like Abraham Lincoln?
Yeah, you look like a ring.
7 years ago. Oh, I like that.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I want to go there too.
Oh, that looks good.
Okay.
Oh, that looks really good. Check it out with that hat. Check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's really nice.
Yeah. Okay, I need to choose some necklace.
Whoa, look at the transformation. Look at that transformation.
Now, where is it? What kind of place is this?
I know it. It's in Ikseon-dong, right?
That's for sure that no one can deny. And we've been apart, so welcome home. Here I am. I was lost, but I'm found.
This is Ikseon-dong. It's like mecca for Newtro thing. Newtro is like modern take of retro. So
I see.
It's big trend in Korea right now.
Okay.
So,
New retro.
Yeah, new.
Newtro.
Yeah, so it's new retro. So it's Newtro. And
That's
then
great.
this is most popular area for Newtro.
This is the Newtro area.
Yeah, we can wear this Newtro outfit.
I like this.
Newtro fashion.
I like this Newtro fashion.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, so a lot of people come here. It's super, super hot place. It's really cool inside here.
It's really cool inside here.
Yeah, the most popular item here.
Which is what?
Strawberry souffle.
따뜻한 티 어느 분이세요?
Do you want tea or coffee?
Coffee?
Tea요.
이쪽으로 드릴까요? 충분히 우린 다음에 드시면 되고요. 팬케이크는 한 2, 3분 있다가 금방 나와요.
감사합니다.
네, 감사합니다.
Wow, look at that.
감사합니다.
맛있게 드세요.
감사합니다. That looks so good. Look at the cream. Do you want to cut it together?
Really?
Yeah, cut it together.
Oh, it's like a wedding cake.
Yeah, wedding cake. Ah.
Here, let me give you some.
It is super
Delicious. It is like it. I can almost not.
good. I like the strawberry in it. It's literally melting in the mouth.
Wow, that is actually really good.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons why the Ikseon-dong is really popular these days is it's super well preserved, the past and the present combination. Are they the things in the India or in the States or in Canada or in Germany?
In Seattle, there's an area called Pike Place Market.
Oh, sure.
And around Park Place Market, you know, it's really a great combination, the old and the new.
They have the first Starbucks over
They've
there.
got the first Starbucks there, yeah.
I went to university in Seattle, Washington.
You did?
Yeah.
How about in Germany? Anna, you said almost every alley is quite traditional, right?
Yeah, but the best example I think is Berlin. There you have the past and the present, like for East and West Germany.
Yeah.
So when you go there now, there's a really famous street called the East-Western Gallery.
Right.
And there's the Berlin Wall, and everybody is doing some graffiti there.
Right.
I think for Germany, past and present is everything about the unification.
Yeah. We saw that when we were in Berlin.
Yeah, we saw the painting.
Yeah.
Okay, why don't we move on to the next place that the Grahams experienced? Okay, let's move on.
Here we are, Fortune Teller Cafe.
Oh, this is a fortune teller cafe?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's go.
Wow.
All right.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
씨는 모르시죠?
씨는 몰라요.
생년월일이 어떻게 돼요?
1973년.
You are that young?
73년?
1980년.
자, 그럼 두 분 궁합 한번 볼까요?
네.
내가 궁합 안 맞다 그러면 어떻게 하시려고?
그러면
But you're already married.
그래도 계속 가야죠. 어쩌가야지. 어쩌겠어.
어떻게 보면은 남자분이
You need to see next week.
Next time.
You need to see next week.
Next time. It's a cliffhanger.
I guess we'll have to wait until the next episode then.
Typical show strategy.
Anyway, we talked a lot about the alleys in Korea today, right?
Yeah.
So it's time to wrap up the show. Why don't we say goodbye to our listeners out there? So 1, 2, 3.
See what I see!
Where are you going, Graham?
Dating with another girl?
It has been 7 years.
Yeah, it has been.
Yeah, it's popular for fashion and cosmetics.
Yeah. Star? The mystery building where you always pass by.
Yeah.
What is it?
I don't know, maybe like an art gallery?